Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
New face! Something to send? Don't be shy! Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be... Woof! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gomwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean... such terrible news. She will be missed.
You're such a scaredy cat. It's run or sit on my pray.
What's that?
And God's will give it.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. It's a racket.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
When there's no hot water.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see. Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
What it is. Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Mummy?
We'll find a way into the sea. And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried. Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
She was a better person than both of us.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Carefully, the weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say, huh? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Hey-ho.
Let's get going.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off. Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang.
It's locked. From the other side. I wonder where it leads.
Best stick to the refugee camp, outsider. Where you belong.
I'm not supposed to talk to outsiders.
Great! Another bloody outsider! You lot are coming out of the walls, aren't you? They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
Got camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing axe.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees traveling. Stupid.
would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Really? Body is my favorite.
Right? His eyes glow with everything.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
Always ready.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees travelling along. Stupid enough. Remind them that this is ours.
But...
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
No!
Let's sneak into the circus.
If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Really? Body is my favorite.
Right? His eyes glow with everything.
Always ready.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees travelling.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
But...
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Really? Body is my
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Always ready.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees travelling alone. Or any stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
But...
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
No! sneak into the circus?
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe for work.
Remind them that this is our city, so we don't take kindly to parasites.
But...
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. It should last us the journey.
We won't need to. If we do this right,
No.
run for the damn hills.
Let's sneak into the circus.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
His eyes glow and everything.
Boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees travelling alone. Really stupid. Remind them that this is our city, so we don't take kindly to parasites.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe for work.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn
Armor,
hills.
blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. It should last us the journey.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Boys ready?
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
What's the plan?
Refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city, so we don't take kindly to parasites.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe for work.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
No. Let's sneak into the circus.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. It should last us the journey.
Really? But
Refugees traveling alone. Already stupid enough.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
No! Then let's sneak into the circus.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. That should last us the journey.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees traveling alone. Already stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city. And don't take kindly to parasites.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
No! Then let's sneak into the circus.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Really? Buddy is my favorite!
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. That should last us the journey.
Remind them that this is our city. And don't take kindly to parasites.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
No! Then let's sneak into the circus.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Boys ready?
Really? Buddy is my favorite!
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Eyes glow and
Refugees traveling alone. Already stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city. And don't take kindly to parasites.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. That should last us the journey.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Then let's sneak into the circus.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safer work.
Body is my favourite! What's the plan?
Right?
Refugees
I
travelling
glow
alone.
everywhere.
Stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
You didn't even fight back.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. That should last us the journey.
We won't need to. We do this right. They'll run for the damn hills.
No!
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Boys ready?
Really? Body is my favourite!
What's the plan?
Refugees travelling alone.
Whoa, hold on. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
We do this right. They'll run for the damn hills.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends.
Clear off! There's nothing in these caravans for you.
Didn't whatever birthed you tell you not to stare?
You don't get out of there! The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
Fine. Here's the extra.
Finish the job. Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Time to strike. I will not know fear.
Well, so much for peace.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Got it.
What should I do? Let my name be known.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave... Brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben.
That might be worth a look.
Well, well, well.
Assume nothing.
how you go. There's a trap.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood. A trap. Time to dance.
Trap. Be cautious.
A trap. Time to dance.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
can't keep out of trouble, can you? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, man up next door? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Trapped.
My money on Christine.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
At least here we stand a chance.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Piss off, would you? I've got some papers left to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cold had burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out that burnt barn. Oh, this was a wonderful idea. Just what we needed.
I thought, fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard.
It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its doors.
That's curious.
One of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh.
I'm Kat. You're the one who took a beating. You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs work for the guild.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We
We love Father. What to do with his death?
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
War against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan. If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
But his method...
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Honestly, people are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're patron.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It
confuses me.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? More fish.
Damn priests.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
Blood near the bed. Look at you. You're exhausted.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep
Don't
watch.
worry.
I know you have.
Everyone at Shures's Caress is a professional.
Which means we're getting a real...
Please. Sensations.
By your sex life.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
You have the key to my...
Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
You have the key to my heart in that.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. You are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
He's on his leash.
I don't think we'll continue that
game.
Play.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the Guild now? Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
You got trouble.
You got that right. The Guild.
You have the key to my heart.
I put it on especially for you.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Ugh. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you? Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac?
Look at
They're
me.
just salty.
You need only think of me.
There's a difference.
Lovely. And nice. Oh. I'm not sure I like so much.
The guild, yeah.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sheress's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Sheress Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Have a look. All set, are you?
Not so much.
A drow or a drink, sweeting. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
I mean, to try.
Better to make drinks.
You keep scaring our regulars off,
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You've met the Drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
So, my body burned.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
To try.
Tongue, spoon.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Are the gods truly this petty? Are the gods truly this petty?
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course. Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
It is the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping, but his empty eyes stare, his lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellowed tongue. A message.
What am I to do?
I've got a long road ahead.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Amicus animatus.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus, and so do you.
Since when can vampire spawn turn into mist?